Johnny.
Johnny, what do you do for a living?
Well, I'm supposed to be retired, but we got more involved in a porta potty business, and so I'm kind of involved in that now. Compared to what I was doing, we had a lot of rental property at one time,
Okay.
and multiple car washes.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How long you been doing that for?
Well, we did that. I've done the rental properties most of my life. The car washes and laundromats, and we did for about 20 something years.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Try to be quick with these.
no problem.
What's the best advice you've ever heard?
One of the best pieces of advice, and I don't know that it's advice as much as it's just paying attention. My dad told me years ago, he said, son, it's not how much money you make, either individually or as a business. He said, it's how much money you can keep of what you make that makes the difference. And I've often thought about it. I didn't think about it then when he told me, but since then I've thought a lot about that. Man, you know, you can bring in $1 million a year, but if you spend 980,000 of it, you know, for expenses or whatever, then you're not really making a lot of money.
That's very true.
Yep.
It's a good way to look at it.
I don't know that that's advice as much as just life experience. But
No, that's a good one.
It is a good one. Yep.
I like that. And we'll keep it rolling.
No problem.
What bad thing happened to you that ended up being a good thing?
I got sideways, I guess, with a business partner in a business, and it really went south pretty hard. But by us being brothers, friends, brothers in Christ, we got together and knew that how we handled this situation was going to reflect on us and our families, business. By that, we resolved it, as we should have, together, and cleared the air on a lot of things, and it's made the business and our relationship flourish so much better. So it's just, we did what we were supposed to do. We got together, talked about it, figured out what the differences was, what the misunderstandings were, and worked that out, and it's been great ever since.
Okay.
So that was a bad thing initially that turned into a really, really good thing.
It just worked out.
Worked out great.
So
Yep.
everything's meant to be.
Well, that's just when you handle it the way that you're supposed to handle it, which is, you know, you go, if you've been offended or go offend someone, you go to them. That's a biblical concept. So you go to them, and that's what we did, and we worked it out.
I like that.
Yep.
The question of the day, last
Okay.
one.
All right.
What happens when we die? Or what do you think happens when we die?
Well, according to the scriptures, we are at that point in time, we're either in Christ, have obeyed what He has taught us to do, or we're not. And if we are, hopefully you are, hopefully we are, then you don't have to worry about it from that point on. It's everything from there is good.
It's in God's hands.
You're in God's hands. You're in a just God's hands, merciful God's hands. But if you've done what He has left and taught us to do, then you ain't got to worry from that point on. It's all good.